What's up, everybody? Back again. Hump day. We're almost there, guys. We're almost there. There still isn't a noose hung up behind me. Holidays aren't killing me yet, even though there's no tree, no presents. We're doing okay. We're doing all right, guys. Hi to everybody tonight. Hope everybody's doing good. God bless everybody. Want to say thank you for joining us and dedicating a little bit of your daily life to us, to listen to us and let us run our rants and our mouths and stuff. Today's show, because it is that winter time, we got the whole theme going. Samuel Adams Winter Lager for today, guys. So we're gonna be pouring that on Goatmilk today. That's gonna be our drink. Let's get this started, right? And then we're gonna bring on our fellow cast members because we got some badass cast members. We got some bad dudes on here. Toast to everybody. We gonna let that, marinate for a minute. My boy, bring up next that long commercial-like, long flowing hair gentleman with a beautiful beard on him, but his eyesight's not that perfect because he's got glasses. But Mr. Tony Leonidas, come on in here, buddy.
Hell of an intro, baby. Hell of an intro.
What
actually,
up,
the glasses aren't for my eyesight. The glasses are for the blue light.
Oh, for the blue light. Okay. Well,
Get badass headaches, bro. Shit hurts.
I just want to ask you something.
I can answer.
How much do you like head? Because whenever I pour my beer, I like to have a certain amount of head on there. Because
that could have went sideways.
It's just because, man,
bro.
look, it's just some people like it, some people don't. I like it. Just want to, just curious to see who else.
All right. Yeah, sure. I love head. Yeah,
it's an honest question. It was an honest question.
All right. Well, it came out of left. It came out of left. So
Okay.
Sure. Yeah, we love head over here, guys. Just a little bit of head. Right before you get to it. Look at that.
Oh, man.
All right.
How's the week been? Heard you've been busy.
Yeah, super busy.
Super busy. Yeah, I know.
A lot of things. A lot of things going on.
Mm-hmm. Lots of things going on. Things and stuff
lots
and
of
things. So, football.
Oh, we can't do that shit without the guy.
I mean,
because he's doing the best. He's doing the best out of everybody right now.
We got to bring him on.
We got to bring him on.
It's the man's time. We got to do this. You ain't
gonna give him an intro like you gave me, bro? Come on now, hook him up.
We bringing in the man, the boss, the E that puts the big in the E, Mr. Big Easy E, Ethan Thompson, baby.
And he's back.
See, with that introduction, it's like I feel it's a privilege to be on the screen with Selena's father. Mr. Quintanilla, we got the Goodwill Thor.
Wish.
He'll take it. He'll take it.
Oh man.
No, I mean, you guys said football, and it just got me like, it got my innards all tingling. I was just,
you good?
When he was like,
did you work that out?
It's still working out. Because,
bro, good. Be happy. Be proud.
I'm noticed. So you can ask Randall Angel. I'm not the shit talker. I'm superstitious as all hell. What up, Platinum
Swords? What's up, brother? How we doing tonight?
What up, Tyler?
Tyler, what's going on, brother?
Tyler, the most wanted.
Most wanted.
Right,
Joey.
We were talking about this earlier.
Baby. Feeling a little green.
You're like,
I am feeling a little grinchy lately. We're gonna.
You're like, we're gonna give good Christmas presents this year. I'm like, this is where I finally get that.
That's not
this is where I finally get that arm. It's not my fault you're not in an IC class yet.
I'm gonna just give
Drew. What up, baby?
Drew, what's going on?
If I could just let you in, I would, but I can't.
With that, I'm just gonna go ahead and the next one.
Yo, Tyler Dove says he knows you, Ethan.
He's talking about your hair commercial at the mall.
Tyler, do you have a video dedicated to yourself also on YouTube?
Oh man,
I have one of those.
Well, that was different though.
Yeah, that was totally different.
That was different.
Way different.
That was like a weird sexual energy. Not filmed at T-Mobile. Like,
I don't know why that you always feel that. That's really weird that you feel like that.
You
I think
exude.
you've been watching far too many movies.
No. I watched Sister Wives with my wife, and you exude.
There's no reason why you should be watching any movie
Hey,
like that.
I like to do things with my wife, and I like to have quality time with my wife. And it's a show that she watches I can tolerate. Because the dude is a royal douchebag. I'm just gonna go on a little tangent here for a second. If anybody's ever seen the show, the dude started off with 4 wives. He has four wives. He's down to 1 because he's a douche, and they keep leaving. He gets on TV and he's like
all at the same time.
Yeah, all at the same time. But they do it in a weird way. They do it in a way where they all have a separate house and they all commingle, but they don't get none of the perks of having multiple partners at the same time. If you know I'm hitting that. So he lives separately and he visits on a schedule. And they all live in the same cul-de-sac.
They all live in the girls all live in a cul-de-sac. Oh, the wives live in a cul-de-sac.
Yep, they get to
pops in house by house, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday,
Tuesday night. Yep.
Charlene on Thursday. Yes.
Yep.
Yo,
and that's how he does it.
Bro, I'm telling you, there's a culture.
What's it called?
It's
a culture called polygamous.
No, dude, there's a whole isn't that what
I thought swingers were cool. In the Old Testament,
not to offend anybody, but isn't that how the guys overseas do it? Like they could have 7 wives or something like that. But
yeah, there's different types of cultures that have it.
That's already in it.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but
it's not douchey. You were just born in the wrong country, bro.
Wasn't that allowed in the Old Testament? Somewhere in the good book there it said that you could have
there was
up
a lot
to
of
9-10 wives, or as many as you can afford, or something like that. If anybody knows about that,
somebody has to school me on that one, because I don't know about that one. But anyway, so
pretty cool.
We watched this show, and it's just the guy's like a 50-year-old, curly blonde hair, but it's kind of starting to thin real bad up here, and he'll get up there and be like, "Yeah, this wife only likes me for my pecs and my abs," and he's like an average dude, there's nothing and then he'll have the balls to be like, "Yeah, he was married to this broad for 30 years, and he was like, yeah, I never really loved her. I just play the role."
Let me go back. Let me backtrack here. Didn't you say this reminds you of me?
No, I went off on a tangent. I don't know why I went off on a tangent.
I was gonna say I don't know.
It's Wednesday.
That reminds you of me.
It's Wild Wednesday.
It's Wild Wednesday.
Totally wild.
It's Wild Wednesday.
But guys, I want to talk about something before we get to our episode. And we are going to do a Christmassy episode next week, the 20th, right? That'll be the 20th. We're gonna do a Christmassy episode next week. So before that happens, why don't we go over and go walk through some of our favorite, and it could go from simple and lighthearted all the way to the nasty ones,
to the
Christmas movies that we love.
Ooh, Christmas movies. Now, here's the one.
I'm gonna start with the controversial one.
Get 'em.
I'll tell you this. First one I'll name. And it's always been up in the air, but no matter what, to me it's still this. It's still a Christmas movie. It's Die Hard, baby.
Took the words out of my mouth.
Who can't watch Die Hard for Christmas?
Dude, it's a Christmas movie. It's based, dude. If it happens during Christmas, it is a Christmas movie, regardless of the content of the movie. If there are Christmas trees in it, it is a Christmas movie.
You know it, guys. I mean, when the family says, "Let's watch something for Christmas," perfect excuse to watch something with plenty of comedy and action in it.
Bro, I love that movie. I'm trying to find the DVD somewhere. If anybody sees the DVD to Million to One, link me to it.
A Million to One was pretty nice. I remember.
Yeah, it was a good
that
movie.
one.
I have not seen it yet.
I wish somebody would write me a check like that and take it around. Didn't even have to cash the check.
It's a Christmas movie, Platinum. It's a Christmas movie.
If we're gonna be that lenient on what's a Christmas movie and what's not a Christmas movie, then technically wouldn't Iron Man 3 be a Christmas movie?
Yes. Yes, it is. I would watch it during Christmas.
Gremlins.
Christmas movie? Yes.
Definitely. That's never thought about it.
Definitely
like that,
Christmas movie.
I was distracted by all the.
And this is debatable, but somebody said that that Ghostbusters is always a good movie to watch on Christmas.
One of my all-time favorite. What do they call it? What's when they have more than one called? Not a trilogy, whatever they have. Lethal Weapon #1, Christmas movie. He's buying a Christmas tree.
That was kind of
yes.
That was a Christmas tree in that. That's a good one. We'll qualify them. Are we just qualifying movies, or we're gonna get to like what?
Let's qualify. Let's
qualify some ones that shouldn't be qualified.
We have the outline now. We know it's not a Christmas movie.
We got a baseline of rules. This is good. So I'm gonna start with one of my favorite of all time movies. I'm gonna keep it light. Elf. Love Elf.
Yeah, I gotta
love
say.
it.
Yeah, I mean,
it's top 10 for me.
I would definitely watch it any day of the week.
I just can't watch Christmas movies with too much singing parts in it. You know what I mean? Where they make. I mean, it's okay, but once it has like more than 2 or 3 scenes, it's a musical to me.
Yeah.
I can't stand
you mean
that turns into a musical.
The one that he was just in, Spirited, was that last year or year before that? With Ryan Reynolds. I tried to watch. It's a lot of singing. I can't do it. If you get like just this dumbfounded look out of me when you mention the title, it's because it must have it singing, and I can't be there to watch it. You know what I remember?
That's true.
Make music.
That is.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Basically, what would be the rules for a Christmas movie? It's got to have a tree somewhere in the background.
Mean Girls? I never watched.
Mean Girls? You could, yes.
There's an argument for it?
Yeah, there's a very valid argument for it.
All right.
But let's just say there's holiday lights up. There's holiday lights up. It's Christmassy time. There's a tree somewhere. So if you can peg it, you can peg it.
Grumpy Old Men.
I fucking love those movies.
Grumpy Old Men, guys.
That is the kind of old I want to be.
You gotta love the guy. You gotta love him. You know which one always stuck with me when he says, "Why don't you put your lip over your head and swallow?"
That's awesome,
dude. I love the grumpy old man's dad.
Oh,
smoking cigarettes, eating bacon.
Oh, dude.
Just living his life at like 100.
That was life. That was life right there. Hell to the yeah.
Silent
I'm gonna throw out one of my more favorite movies, probably top 5 Christmas movie. Bad Santa.
We were gonna go there at the end. Absolutely love that movie. What the hell is it with you people and sandwiches? Like, I love that movie.
It's a pickle.
It's a pickle.
The girl, they thought the grandma was dead. All of a sudden, she just wakes up. Oh, let me make you some sandwiches. Like, give everybody a heart attack.
If you want to go Ryan Reynolds, you can go Just Friends.
Oh, haven't seen it.
Is that the one with?
Haven't seen it.
With
the blonde chick.
Sandra Bullock?
No, that's Proposal.
Yeah, that was actually a good movie.
But Sandra Bullock's a dime piece, though, bro.
God, she is.
Oh.
Jesse James,
just don't go.
Biggest fool in the world. Biggest fool. God.
She's not very good at apocalypses or anything that has to do with life-threatening.
No, but you give me some vintage Sandra Bullock in like The Net.
Ooh.
Oh, or Speed, or even Blindside.
Speed was good because she still had that innocent type of Girl Next Door
Forgiveness.
look.
If you watch Just Friends, you'll understand the thing. So, fucking hilarious movie. Joey's gonna have to type one if we can loosely say no. It's a fall movie. You can't.
What?
Airborne. It's close. A lot of snow.
Holiday movie?
It makes you feel kind of holiday-ish because of the snow and stuff.
Because holiday, you could smack a holiday movie between Thanksgiving and Christmas, and
It's definitely a holiday movie.
What about this one? Because it gave me the Christmas feeling with the surrounding area and how it took place and stuff.
Debbie Does Buffalo?
No, Mr. Deeds.
I would accept that as a holiday movie for sure.
Yeah.
It's a romantic comedy for sure. Feel good. Takes place in New York. Goes back to their town where it's snowing. It has that Christmassy feel to it, man. Plus, there's the Blackfoot. So.
Yes, the Blackfoot.
God, that freaked me out, man. That was awful. Now, go
I
ahead,
can-
stab it.
I can
Why
do
would
that.
you do that? I'm just kidding. That was a good movie. Let me think of another one. What about the Polar Express?
I couldn't do it. I just couldn't do it. Too much singing again. Animation.
I'm gonna nominate one for my wife.
Go for it. Let's see.
Charlie Brown Christmas.
Classic. You gotta watch those.
She loves that one.
You gotta watch those.
Devil's Backbone is not for everybody, bro.
I don't know what that is.
See, that's why it's not for
that.
everybody.
And I've lived my life all up here till now, not knowing even what
And
that is.
and that's
Just
why you
fine.
paid $12.50 for an arm.
Is that it? Is that the reason? That's the reason. Man, you guys are.
I'll tell you what I miss on
I
the
have your next?
holidays. I'll tell you the one thing I miss.
That is the holiday movie.
It is.
Their Christmas presents get robbed. Remember when he's chasing Santa Claus through the alley when he's got the whistle when they're security?
Mm-hmm. Got his ass.
Yes.
I'll
I
tell you
agree
what's
with this.
missing. Trading Places. To me, it's Christmas without watching. Oh, yeah.
That's it.
Okay.
That's definitely a Christmas movie.
That's a good one. It's a good one. I'll tell you though, Christmas and the holidays isn't the same since they stopped doing something on TV. They should never stop doing, in my opinion.
All Day Christmas Story.
That's one of them. But
No, they still do it. Don't they still do it at TBS every year?
what movie did they always play for Thanksgiving?
I didn't know they stopped doing that. If they did, that's news to me.
Did they not always play The Wizard of Oz?
I don't remember that.
Oh yeah, it's tradition. They used to play it, and all those old movies where you saw Rudolph and Frosty the Snowman,
Yeah.
where it's not animated. But what do they call that style of
The claymation?
Your animation?
yeah, like
Claymation?
the claymation and stuff like that.
Yeah. The stop motion.
Yeah, that stuff was always cool to watch growing up. You know, that had to be part of it. And it's gone. We don't see that much anymore. Like, if you want to see it, go to YouTube.
Yeah, you're
Or-
you
but
talking about
that-
like Rudolph and
But it's that whole
Frosty the
genre
Snowman
of
and everything?
No, but it's that whole genre of animation because if you fast forward to when South Park came along, the OG
God.
South Parks were paper cutouts, construction, and they would move each character and do that, and that was their. And I was watching a documentary on them, and they're like, you know, back then when you wanted to do the animation, you needed a supercomputer that took up a fucking giant room. He's like, now we have MacBooks that we sit at our desk and we can do full animation on.
Wow.
He's like, it's completely different. That's why they do their show. That's why I love their show so much. They do their show 6 days to air. So if the show airs on Sunday, Monday, they're animating the new show. They're writing and animating the new show to air on Sunday again. And they just grind like that for fucking a season. But not like Simpsons. Simpsons takes like 8 months to do one episode.
Is that why they come out every once in a great while?
That's why they're always behind.
Well, and I think it's harder, for them doing it, the material they have to do, as much as they've done over the years. You got to admit, it's the show that they've said it and done it all. They've done so much, they've predicted things. That's how much they've done. So, it's
I mean, it is a little creepy when you go back and look at it. It's sometimes it's so spot on, it's scary. It's like one of those things, man. Don't go down that hole. We're not going down that hole.
We're not
going down that hole right now.
Let's clear this year out. But is there any other movies? Is there any
I just
other
want to know,
movies?
what do they have for the elections?
Home Alone.
Yeah, you stole it from me. I was going to say that one next.
Home Alone, baby.
Jesus Christ.
But okay. Nuclear winter right now.
Criminals.
No, hold on. Nuclear winter happens right now. And for some fluke reason, every DVD and copy of every movie on the planet is going to go away. You both can rescue one. Holiday movie, Christmas movie, holiday movie. What are you rescuing? Remember, the fate of the world relies on your shoulders. My daughter just yelled something about One Direction.
Why? That's not even a Christmas movie. Knock it off.
For me, it's got to be Miracle. Miracle on 30. What is it? Miracle on 34th Street.
Miracle on 34th Street. That's a good one.
Because there's a drama in it. There's no special effects. There's a life story behind it. There's a moral to be learned behind that. There's a lot of things rolled up into one with that movie. And it just shows a certain life lesson of things that we all need to just kind of take a pause and get into that one. So that would be, if I had to save one, would definitely have to be that one. And
I sure hope not. What would that look like? Is that really a thing?
Goldberg.
I think that he did it. He did a Christmas movie. I can't remember the name of it, but I know he did a Christmas movie.
I thought maybe he was confusing him with Arnold Schwarzenegger with what's that movie?
Jingle All the Way.
Jingle All the Way.
So what do we got?
Chopper.
What I would
what
do?
do we got? What are you saving?
I'm saving the Grinch with Jim Carrey.
Who are you saving?
The Grinch with Jim Carrey. Funny, heartwarming, perfect Christmas movie.
I'm gonna go the other way and continue the debate. I'm saving Die Hard.
I thought you would. I knew
we're gonna debate that shit in a new world.
You know what? There won't be anything to say. This is only 3 Christmas movies we have now.
Right?
Forever. This is all we got. We got Miracle on 34th Street, The Grinch with Jim Carrey, and Die Hard. The first Die Hard.
Okay.
This is what we're doing for Christmas, guys, every year.
I'm down with 2 of these options. I'm down with Die Hard for sure. It's a must. I'm down with Miracle.
Of course, it's your pick.
But The Grinch, I don't know. Now let's put it like this.
I don't want to hear nothing about it.
Would it be Grinch or Home Alone, and you get to have the trilogy of Home Alone?
No, one movie. That was it. Don't change the game now. Game is over.
I'm just saying because you can't have Home Alone with the rest.
Let's down at the bottom of your screen. The planet just blew up. That's all we already got our movies.
Thanos is finger snapped, and I can't change it because if that was the case, I could bring the Die Hard trilogy with me because number 4 is my favorite.
I mean, see what I mean? Change the rules. Can't change the rules.
Just gonna have to do like I do with my wife and sit through a movie I don't like. But anyway,
I'm with you, Platinum.
Debbie.
Well, that's why you are who you are.
Joey,
I always leave it to Joey for the honest, evaluation.
Joey is the Grinch, and he doesn't
Thank you, Joey.
He doesn't.
Joey's
two people
generous
that are the same. 2 people that are the same, they don't really get along too well. That's why, he doesn't want to watch the Grinch. He's like, no, that's mine. I do that.
But the Grinch, I didn't see it. I still haven't seen it because to me, it's just Jim Carrey being Jim Carrey, making faces through the whole movie. I couldn't.
Jim Carrey is an actor I have a hard time with Just because, like, you can watch Jim Carrey play The Mask, watch him play The Grinch, watch him play, Ace Ventura, and it's like, oh, it's really the same guy in a different costume.
But he doesn't get ever. Dude, that's like saying. I mean, you're kind of doing that with Johnny Depp. So Johnny Depp is the same way.
Johnny Depp's very one-dimensional. Yeah, I'm not a big. The last Johnny Depp movie I enjoyed was What's Eating Gilbert Grape.
And here's the thing with Johnny Depp.
You are the only person on the planet I've ever heard call Johnny Depp one-dimensional. This man has been everything.
No.
Pirates, killers,
detectives,
cops.
Hold on. What's he known for as a cop?
He was in Donnie Brasco.
You're thinking too hard. What's he known for as a killer?
Secret Window.
You're thinking too hard.
He's got a long
Secret
list.
Window?
I don't want to hear it. I'm just already letting you know.
Everybody's Johnny Depp
killed his wife.
Johnny Depp
buried his wife, dude. What do you mean?
Johnny Depp is known as the butt pirate, Captain fucking Sparrow, and that's
fired from that.
And every movie I watch with Johnny Depp just reminds me of Captain fucking Sparrow. And the thing is, even when I hear his actors,
I'm here with guys that just like to watch weird movies.
No, some of these actors, once they become a role, it kind of bleeds into them, and that's all they become. Like, honestly, right now, one of my favorite all-time actors is Heath Ledger, and God rest his soul, if he was alive today, I'd still see him as the Joker. That bled into his soul. The way he got into that character and locked himself in a fucking hotel room for weeks just to get into the character, and the diaries he kept while he was in that hotel room, and the shit that was going on in his mind.
And who knows what he would have given us after that? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Drew, they don't appreciate it.
Edward Scissorhands. Edward Scissorhands. I give you that.
He's gonna appreciate it because it's Drew
but
saying.
Edward Scissorhands was Captain Sparrow without being able to
never
talk
played the same character. 30 movies.
It's like Freddy.
Never played the same character. But he ain't got no range at all. One dimension.
Pretty soon you'll be like, what about Johnny Depp and Chocolat?
Yeah, that was one I tried to watch and realized it was a chick flick and turned it off. I don't watch girl movies. I don't watch them till the end like you guys.
What was the movie called where he was a barber and he took revenge on the people?
Edward Scissorhands?
Sweeney Todd. That was a good movie.
Edward Scissorhands and Sweeney Todd, same makeup almost, same feel.
Bro, if you even say for a second that was the same movie, you're an idiot. I'm sorry, dude. That's not even
I can't get away from
both of them. I love Sweeney Todd. It's a demon barber of Fleet Street.
You look at some of these actors.
I can't even. We're never gonna get along on this.
No, that's fine.
Because looking for a rise out of me.
No, it's not looking for a rise because you can take Johnny Depp. I'm gonna name you a few actors right now that Johnny Depp, if they were still alive today, Johnny Depp couldn't hold their jock straps.
No.
Heath Ledger.
Oh yes, definitely.
River Phoenix.
Yes.
River Phoenix was a fucking phenomenal actor.
Yes, he was.
Babe,
these guys actually submerged themselves into the roles they were given.
Almost
there's a lot of things. It's called method acting. There's a lot of those.
I
drew a blank.
Who plays the blank?
Hold on, I'm getting a name.
Thunder. I'm the dude playing the dude who thinks he's the dude being the dude.
No.
Oh man.
Oh fuck! What's his name? Philip
Seymour Hoffman.
Agree.
Yeah, I'll give you that, Platinum. He's John Wick no matter what forever for me. I mean,
but Keanu,
you call him Neo, but I still.
Are you talking about my dude Keanu?
Keanu Reeves.
He's more dimensional than Johnny Depp. More talented. Point Break. Hold on. Point Break. I will fight Tony to death on this one. Point Break.
Listen.
Three Kings.
Point Break was good. Point Break was good. He came a long way though from
the fucking Matrix, bro.
Yeah, he came a long way from being a kid in San Bernardino, or where did he grow up? God.
Yeah, Gianni. Michael Keaton is always going to be Batman. The only person I'm trying to block out as the worst Batman is, in my opinion only, Val Kilmer.
Ooh, yeah. I'm gonna have to agree.
When your name's The Rock, though, is your level of expectation very high?
Yeah.
Like, I've
Michael
seen better
Keaton set a
acting.
pretty good bar.
Paige and the female wrestler Paige has more depth in her acting than Rock does. Depth.
Yeah.
You done crying?
Yeah. You had your little cry moment.
Tony, don't cry.
When's the last time?
When's the last you guys talk about stupid stuff? Go
Hold
on.
When's the last time?
No, go.
Keanu,
I'm not saying
when's the last time? That's fine. But answer this. When's the last time has Keanu Reeves' girlfriend shit on his bed and they had a public court hearing?
You're gonna drop that on that man? Don't be a shitty man.
She gave him a rolling brownout.
Bro, you cannot blame him for the level of crazy that was dropped upon him, because it happened to you. It could happen to you. It could happen to me.
No,
it could happen to any single person.
I don't know a female on this planet that'll give me a rolling brownout.
I don't know.
Listen.
I don't know anybody who's ever done that before, ever.
You pick the people you're with. You know if they're crazy within a week of being with them.
Mm-hmm.
A week.
He had a jar of cocaine. That's all I know.
He had a jar of cocaine.
It's probably just his jar of dirt.
Him and Sparrow had a jar of sandy cocaine. They both ran with it. They both had it.
The party was good until the party wasn't good. And then the party got shitty real quick.
All right, before this gets any more violent, what's next? What's next on the agenda?
He should have called Charlie Sheen for advice. He wouldn't know what to do.
No, Charlie Sheen would know what to do in a situation like that.
He wouldn't know what to do. No lie. Tiger blood.
And that's the best thing about Charlie Sheen, too. He's not only positive, he's HIV positive.
That's a terrible way. I'd rather be negative. Be the most negative person ever. Gianni.
Oh, man.
Elaborate. Which one? At least he didn't shit in his pillow. Or if she did, it got kept under wraps.
So anything happened in the world of...
oh, man.
Bro,
platinum. The thing about people like that, these people are rich. So Johnny doesn't care about a little poo-poo in his sicky sack. You know what I mean? Like, he has people cleaning up after him.
He's got a maid to clean it. Yeah, he's got a maid to clean it, but...
It's no big deal.
Oh, yeah, he didn't touch that.
At some point, though, isn't it like there's got to be some sort of self-conscious left in there where you're like, yo, hey, Juanita is going to be coming in a little while. You maybe grab a baby wipe or something?
You know, you're not doing the damage to me, but Juanita is going to be here. She's going to be very, very upset at you, and I'm going to tell her you did it. You know what I mean?
But also, women are very spiteful and vengeance, because I'm gonna like Gianni said that put some shit on eBay. Let's go back a little ways. Yo, Monica that was slobbing the knob on old Bill Clinton, she kept the dress. You just sent it to the dry cleaners. You put that shit in plastic, crusties, and put it away. Yep. Put it away for rainy day.
That's dignity.
No, hey, no lie.
No,
Clinton
I'm
was
actually,
the most downest president we ever had.
No, I'm good at it.
No lie.
The stupid ones out.
He's the most gangster president we ever had.
Which one?
Clinton.
Yeah, dude. He was.
What year was that impeachment?
But then, as soon as he left, there was problems.
Oh yeah.
There was problems. We had that. Man, there's a lot of problems.
I'm convinced he was half black.
He didn't inhale. He did not inhale. Knock it off.
Hey, my boy smoked.
Who?
He never ratted nobody out. He played the sax, right? I mean, come on, guys.
He played the panties off of a lot of women.
I mean, he might as well just drop the mic on the way out. My boy was gangster.
They're bringing him back in a small capacity in 2 more films coming up. I think they're using them in Secret Wars, and then something leading up to the Secret Wars.
I heard
I'm
something about that.
I'm reluctant to agree with Joey, but I do also enjoy the movie he did with I'm drawing a blank right now. It's called The Judge.
Kennedy was a beast, bro. Kennedy was a beast, bro.
Bro. Oh, 98, huh? You know.
Yeah, it's posted on a lot of reputable sites, so maybe you're just not a part of the real ones. They're already signed, dude. Him and what's his name? Steve Rogers. Chris.
Well, it was.
Chris.
You talking about
his name is.
Jim Rogers? Steve Rogers? Jim?
Not Jim Rogers.
Who? Come on, it's Christmas. Stop being like that.
Yeah, stop being a dick, because Jim Rogers can't take fucking chat banter.
Listen, guys, I just want to take a moment real quick.
Can you quit twice?
Because this has been happening lately. I was just telling Tony.
Yo, he deleted all your shit. So I mean,
Bro, I'm so mad about the Razor Stallone. So mad about that.
Bring him out. Bring him out.
You can't take.
You gotta bring him
can't
out.
take this shit. I'm gonna bring his ass out right now.
Because for the holidays, it ain't the holidays unless you have the one and only
Hold on a second.
making an appearance right here today, right now, Mister.
No. Good
No.
job. What'd you do?
I don't know.
What'd you do?
But guys, I gotta acknowledge something. I officially have a group of belt groupies. For some people, they don't know I do.
Would you like
I
to
do
address?
leather work.
Would you like to address your fans?
I want to address them today, and I want to address them now. And you know this is coming from the heart because, God, I just killed off 3 Samuel Adams.
No, God.
Let me sleep. God, for God's sakes, let me sleep sometimes. I know it's only 1 in.the morning for you guys, but it's 3, 4 in the morning for me. I mean, Central Time or Eastern Time. But I love my belt groupies. They message me all the time. It's something new to me. This is fresh and new to me. I love getting the praise. I love getting the I guess I want to say the encouragement from people. But I didn't know I'm starting a whole new club. I'm going to start this whole belt groupie thing, and I'm going to put it in there. And I don't know, maybe I could start an OnlyFans where I'm like just.
Are you going to put your most wanted in there?
I mean, I might be butt naked in pictures, just like leather straps all over me. I don't know. I think I see something happening here that I need to capitalize on.
Gianni would like to sign up right now.
I got to make a calendar.
Just no feet, okay? No feet. Is that it? Or you got anything else for the people?
Just let's get a calendar going, guys. Let's get a calendar going. We need a calendar.
Okay.
A belt calendar. A belt groupie calendar. That'll be coming up soon, for sure.
Like groupie of the month?
Maybe so. Maybe so.
We'll sell them online.
And maybe we get
So
some.
listen, I just got some
contributors. You know what I'm saying? Get some contributors. Belt groupie of the month. I don't know.
You know, I have seen one thing, and I know that we were talking about this a little bit earlier. We touched on it. What's going on with I'm a little out of the loop, so I apologize. Necklace. Yeah, the guy with no neck.
Oh, Guido.
What's going on? Like, he's fired up a lot of people. I'm watching all these things, and everybody knows who he is now. But dude, that's not what you want to be known for.
So here's the issue, and I'll speak on it. And I look forward to my next video in T-Mobile.
This is true. This is true. This is true. We also heard this one.
How you think Tony got that smoking skull?
So I'm talking about.
Oh man.
Mm-hmm. Let me get a drink for this one.
Pull a babble. No nudie pictures online. Nobody's signing up. Belt groupies belong on Patreon. Boom!
Yeah.
Talk about it. Talk about
Come
that.
on. This is the feedback I need right here, baby. Yes.
You did get here in the nick of time. So what do you do? What does he buy for a chain? Like a truck towing rope or something?
He's like the Mexican version of that Big Ed from that fucking show, 90 Day Fiance or whatever. Where we went to.
Hold on.
I'm gonna hold on. I gotta get serious. I'm not gonna talk shit or anything like that.
Okay, yeah,
I'm
no
gonna
negativity. I'm really interested.
I'm gonna
I
state
need to know
facts. This is case number 8675309.
Okay, Tony, go to the breaking news. Go to the breaking news.
Yeah, hit me with the breaking news.
Hit him with the breaking news.
So
because
wait a minute. We're
she's
finally
gonna
gonna get some news?
it's coming hard. Okay, that came out wrong. I mean, it's
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. Oh wait, that's the wrong thing.
Don't do that.
Got ahead of myself, you know? No, this is Dan Rather's in for some breaking news, right? So we have a guy in the hobby that does not understand the difference between being productive and being infamous. He's infamous, not productive. I understand the sentiment behind what he wants to do, right? I give him that. I 100% give him that. But when you take the time that he's taking, and that's one thing I worry about, the amount of time he's taking. This dude's applying case numbers. It looks like fucking Young Guns 2 wanted posters on the fucking internet. And he's doing all this to rid the hobby of low rent scammers, right? Was nowhere near around when Eddie was around. No help when Eddie was around, but been in the hobby for 20 years. So now he goes after guys like Tyler Dove. Good guy in the hobby, doing his own shit, got his maker, trying to push his maker along. Gary, love you, bud. Goes after Gary. Gary's another guy in the hobby that, yo, I'll use my platform, send me a free belt. Can't fault him. Go grind, go do your hustle. But when you start just throwing out people and throwing out accusations, I mean, you're talking about the dudes on Spanning the Globe, or what you call shitting the globe. Those dudes are some of the best dudes in the hobby that you should be trying to get on your side. You have Mark Magger, Ben Walker, the Warden, fucking Andy. You have these guys, Kevin Davenport, not Dave Davenport. And if you're going to make an accusation, make it right. His name's Kevin, not Dave. I'm sorry. I know you invested a lot of time in this, but
that shows how much research you did.
Exactly. And that's the thing is, I wasn't going to get into it until you started poking at my friends. You're poking at my friends now.
Man's in the house right now. What's up, Ben?
What up, Ben? You're poking at my friends now with no fucking plausible reason. Okay, you made a video of me calling me a drama fucking of the month or whatever you want to call me. That's fine. I don't care. You go on my Facebook page and put personal pictures up, which is creepy. Go ahead. Do what you got to do.
Little bit.
And all Kevin tried to do was reach out to you and was like, yo, bro, you might want to just check yourself a little bit. Instead of trying to work against these people, why don't you inbox them, work with them, explain to them what you're doing. Have a video chat. Bro, you can come on here. We'll pull you on here. I'm not talking shit. I'm not running your name down. I get the sentiment behind you, but you're going about it all wrong. And the more you're attacking these people, the more they're attacking these people, the more that you're poking at the Tyler Doves, the Bens, the Marks, and everything like that, the more negative response you're going to get. I'm never going to back a dude that's poking at Kevin Davenport. That's my dude. I'm not going to back somebody that's poking at fucking Mark Maggard or PTM or Joe Batanza, or I'm just not going to happen.
Yeah, there's no reason to be going after people that are just doing their thing. Nobody over here or over there. Or
take me out full screen.
We all have good, decent reputation. Nobody over here scammed nobody. I don't believe, to the best of my knowledge, and I'm pretty sure in a hobby so small,
that. I'm rigging raffles. I'm rigging
You are rigging
raffles.
raffles.
So I don't
You are
know.
rigging
I'm rigging
raffles.
raffles.
Listen,
I've had
I heard it
hundreds.
on the internet. It has to be true.
I've had hundreds of
Yes.
transactions on this on these fucking forums, and never once. I mean, I've offered if something came in damaged, send it back to me. I'll pay for shipping. I'll get your money back. If you want to keep it, I'll give you what do you think's fair. There's never a time where you're gonna question like somebody buying something from me. Tony did get scammed for that big goal, but
Tony for scam for the big.
But
goal.
again, though, I draw the line at you going after spanning the globe,
Why do y'all want it so bad?
going
I
after
love
Ben.
I just love head. As a man, I
Don't-
just want to say I love head. I can have head any day of the week. This is
I just
good.
got a question. Who nominated him or voted
Nobody.
him into power? For
Nobody.
him to be like, oh well, if you ignore my messages, like, dude,
Yeah,
I don't get
you're
messages.
guilty.
I shut him down the other day because I keep getting the same things. I keep getting the spam folders of the hey brother, I'll make belt for you, top quality or whatever, like the same thing
What's his
over
name?
and over and
Guido.
over again.
Hold on.
Dude.
And I'm doing this with all sincerity. Guido, you PM me. We've PM'd and we've talked and had our discussions. Here's what I'm going to do. You give me a date and a time where you're available, and we'll all jump on a live, and we'll talk about this.
Yeah, listen to what Ben said right there.
You know,
You don't,
we'll
scare
talk about
anybody.
this.
Everybody knows better than your bullshit. It's pretty much
No. It's not even that. It's not even an intimidation thing. Because there's nobody on this planet that intimidate me, especially on the bell hobby. So let's just get that clear now. Let's just fucking let's call a spade a spade. What I want to understand is what your thinking is. Maybe I can help educate you, or maybe I can help you get you on the right side of what you're trying to do. Because you're on the wrong side. You're on the wrong side trying to do right, but killing yourself in the process because you're only going to get negative reactions going at the way you're doing it. I'm not saying not go after a scammer, but there's a way to do it.
So this is one thing I want to touch on real quick. I heard him say on a video, on two separate videos, two separate things. And what he said was he was calling out people and was putting case numbers on them. And he said, if you don't contact me and give me your side of the story, you have a case number, I have the story from the other person, you are guilty, right?
like not
You
showing up
have
to court.
you have to get in touch with me and give me your story. And if you don't respond, you, sir, are 100% guilty, right?
And that's a genuine question I want to ask him is where on the planet is that ego come from that you think you have that clout?
And then a few days later, I see something happen on the Wide World of Belts, which again is an awesome
That was
awesome
exactly
podcast.
what I
Those
just
guys
asked.
are awesome gentlemen, awesome subjects, always having fun. I go on there sometimes. We have some fun with the Luna voice, beautiful stuff. And then he goes back to say or respond to them. He says, "Who the fuck are you that I have to respond to you? I'm a grown man. I don't have to respond to anybody." So taking those same words and listen to what you're saying, because you don't want to respond, and you're saying you're a grown man and you don't have to respond to anybody, but you sure as hell want everybody to come at your cases and respond to you. See, when you put yourself out there that way and you want people to respond and answer to everything you ask of, you need
Ryan,
to do the same and project that right back.
You better be
That's
careful.
where
You're
you're
gonna
not
fuck
getting
around.
the respect.
Yo, Brian, you better be careful. You're gonna fuck around and catch a case number.
Brian gonna have a, and I'm trying my
Brian,
damn,
what's up, brother?
I'm trying my damnedest to try to walk a line of, I want to give him a platform to come on here where it's easy for him to, he can cut a video and in his car or wherever he's cut a video and have that security. If you're really about what you're saying and about what you're doing, I'm giving you a platform to come on here Hey, I'll talk to Mark. I'll get you on Spanning the Globe. They're on Thursdays at 7 Central, 4 Pacific, or whatever the time is.
Too. It's a great show.
Tune into them. But I'll get you a platform where you can freely discuss what you're thinking. But here's the thing. You need to be able to accept dialogue back. Posting a video, posting a screenshot, that's not the way to operate. I'm asking for let's have a dialogue.
Right. Have an adult conversation. It doesn't have to be attacking each other, but like you give us information, but it's all at your discretion. So it doesn't sound like it's one person against another person with him being the moderator. It sounds like he's the judge, jury, and executioner, and whatever he says goes, and whatever he's trying to paint. I saw one name, and you know which one I'm talking about, Ethan. The last one that we talked about. You're going after them? Really, dude? Like,
I think this is my opinion. I think
you're an idiot.
when it's all one-sided and there's no dialogue, there's no argument back and forth to clear things up, that's borderline defamation of character, because what you're doing is you're putting everything out there without knowing the facts of both parties or how actually things happened. That's how I feel about it.
See, and that's my issue, Ben, is I don't care if you want to try to play hobby police, bro. I don't have the time in the day. I don't. So, do you, but here's the thing. If you're going to do it, let's be responsible about it.
True.
And the lack of responsibility that you're showing, because like I said, you don't have a simple dialogue. Prove us wrong. Have a dialogue. Come on one of the shows. I'll get you on. I'll have Carmine. You want to go on Carmine? I'll have Carmine go live. I can get you on any show in the hobby.
Just show up.
Hey, I could probably try to get Vinny to fucking interview you one-on-one. I don't care. But at some point, you need to have
Brian. That would be
yourself.
Amazing. And you know what? I know that once we come face to face, or X and X comes face to face, it could be a good conversation. It could be a good thing. I've had my private talks with him. I'm sure Ethan has had his private talks with him. When I've had my talks with Guido, it's all been good. It's been honest. It's been open. I voice my opinion. I voice what I feel. He voices what he feels. And we just, kind of meet in the middle.
I didn't have that respect. I just woke up to several TMs of a video posted on YouTube where I got this dude that's running his mouth talking about we can meet up, whatever. Bro, you're not about that life. You're just not.
Oh, and I know it's not about that life, because listen, I come from LA. I grew up in Compton. I grew up in Inglewood. I grew up in those hard areas, brother. I got my people. If I wanted to, I got my goons. I got addresses. I got numbers. Brother.
Just because I'm
if I was that kind of people, it could end real quick and it could end real nasty.
Just because I'm sitting here talking about belts. But no, here's the thing though. Just because I'm sitting here talking about belts and trying to do something that takes my stress level down.
Right.
Doesn't mean you know me. It doesn't mean anything like that, because you know what? There's a few guys in this hobby, like fucking Joe Vuittons and stuff like that I can guarantee you, if I was in the same room with them and they were getting thumped on, it's on site where I'm gonna fucking whoop anybody's ass that's touching them. That's how I work.
Just want to give a shout out to Michael. Michael Nelson's in the house. Charlie Vitale, he's in the house. What's up, guys, to both of you guys?
What's going on,
guys? Watching and supporting, guys. Thanks so much, man.
Appreciate you watching.
Yeah, see, and that's the thing, Ben, is just, so let's clear it up. Let's have a dialogue.
Right.
Or maybe we can get some mutual understanding. Maybe we can give you some ideas that you're not thinking of, or maybe your mind's clouded. But if you're gonna act a certain way, then you're gonna start getting treated a certain way.
No, but there's no reason that, like, I don't understand what if you're aiming the gun at the wrong people, you know what I mean? Then you're losing credibility every time you do that. And you named a handful of names just off the cuff that he has case numbers on.
Yeah.
Now, I'm gonna say this, and we gotta start wrapping it up. I want to bring some
I
positivity.
don't know how the case
into
numbers
it.
come into this.
Why? I hope there's some legitimacy. Like, are you at least keeping track of this, or are you just
I
gonna
don't
go back
know.
every single time? I don't even know.
Before I move on, I just want to say what's up to all my people. Bully life. You know what it's about. We with them bullies.
Bring him up.
There's a big movement. There's a big movement going on right now, guys. Just want to bring it in real quick. If you're a dog fam, and I say dog fam, you're dog people, you love your family, your pets. I don't usually say pets, but they're fam. This is the people that stay in our house, sleep in our house. We feed them, we wipe their ass, we wash them just like a baby. We take care of them, brother. But show some support in the bully fam.
Bring up the boy. Where's the boy?
They're trying to. He's asleep. He's in his little room. He's got a whole room to himself. No lie. But there's a big movement going on at that. Bully gang, baby. Bully life. That's right.
I did.
This dog right here.
How long you want to sit? You want to just? Here we go. This is Joey says. Put my comment up, Dick. So here you go. We already had it up, but we can watch it again.
Yeah.
Is that good? Joey, you feel important now.
That's hilarious.
He's not lying though. He's not lying.
Is that so? What is that? What is that? Like he was on a show before and then got banished from that, and then thought he'd become the law
Moderator of the hobby.
He's the sheriff in town.
This
Making
dude right
sure
here.
Everything's good. There you go.
This dude right here.
That's a dog.
You want to talk about spoiled? Gets his own meat. We buy his separate. He doesn't just get pepperoni like dog pepperoni. No, he gets his own meat sticks. He's got sweaters, his jackets, his t-shirts. He gets care. He doesn't walk in the rain. Nothing. Wakes up, sleeps right next to us. So watch. She's gonna go to sweater. Watch, get your sweater. Watch, she'll put her sweater on.
There you go.
My wife knitted that sweater for him.
Look at, he's cool with it too. He's just chilling.
Oh, he loves his sweaters.
A California dog loves his sweaters. Ain't that something?
See, and what's the funny part is we adopted him out of the ghetto on 7th Street in Modesto, and now he's not very ghetto anymore. But
he's bougie as shit now.
Oh, he's bougie, bro. He's bougie.
It's funny how they never know where they're gonna end up, right?
Right?
They adapt to the clan.
We got him at 4.
Very lucky.
We got him at 4 months old, right?
Oh wow.
And he was listed as a pit bull. We're like, cool. He had the structure of a pit bull. And we're like, let's fucking do it. So we got him, right? And he got a little bigger, but then just stopped growing. But this dog, when you take him to the dog park or anything like that, is the fastest fucking dog on the planet.
He's streamlined.
Just the smartest fucking dog on the planet. Like it's just dumb. He like puts other dogs to shame. I can tell him he knows, like my youngest daughter has a habit of not shutting the front door all the way. We'll be like, Gunner, go shut the front door. He'll jump off and go smack the door and shut it.
Are you serious?
I think, yeah, I've posted
He's one of
videos
your kids
before.
then, bro.
I posted videos before. My wife gets real bad migraines. So she'll be like, Gunner, go give me the ibuprofen. We keep an ibuprofen where he knows it's at. And he'll go grab the ibuprofen, give it to her, and take it back and put it back.
That's
and
sick.
he talks with buttons. So when he's got to go to the bathroom, yeah,
You train him with that already?
Yeah. So he's got.
I gotta do that.
He's got outside. He's got play, potty, outside, all of our names, and hungry.
Oh wow! That hungry button, he'll hit that all day long.
Snack, give me a snack. Something like
Dude,
Look what he's doing right now.
I've gotten down to
he's a good
feeding my
boy.
dogs. I've gotten down to feeding my dogs once a day. It's one big ass meal and that's it. Because I've been watching a lot of educational videos on their feeding habits and things like that. And they really do need 12 to 16 hours to process all the food they eat.
So my youngest really likes cooking. So she'll make him scrambled eggs. He gets scrambled eggs and peas and carrots and stuff like that. Then he has his, what we call his bites. He has his actual dog food that he just wants in his tray that he likes to walk by and make sure he's got some bites in his tray. Might grab a bite or two and then walk away. But that's like, if we put a bowl out, a bowl lasts like a day and a half. Bro,
That is a spoiled ass dog right there.
you have no idea.
Wait, that dog buy a dog food like ugh. Dog.
We go get him his special cookies. There's nothing I want to do for that dog.
I'll tell you what they like. And it surprised the hell out of me. And sorry guys, we switch around in this show like crazy, but
Yeah, we got some.
just some doggy stuff. I didn't know how much they love sauerkraut.
Really?
Yes, they love sauerkraut. And if you take
Sure, it's good for him though.
oh yeah, oh, it's really good for them. For their digestive gut system and everything, it's super good for them. Also, if you take carrots and you just take the shredder, like the cheese shredder, the grater,
Yeah.
and you take that and make shreds of carrot, that's a natural food that when they eat it, pushes out all the worms they have in their stomach. It helps, it traps them and wraps them up, gets them gone out of there. So they get nutrients and it's like a 2-in-1. It's awesome for them.
When we got him 2019.
Yeah.
We got him 2019, and it was January, right before the Super Bowl. And I'm a very creature habit person. Hey, we got to do it. You know, somebody's got to do it in the hobby. So we get him, and I'm a creature habit, and I get my anxiety gets bad sometimes. And when we got him, you know, he's a little 4-month-old puppy, man. This guy's just bolting around the house like a little fucking lightning bolt all the time. And it was just fucking killing my anxiety. And my wife's like, I see my wife get quiet, right? And it was actually the day of the Super Bowl, and she's getting quiet. And I'm just like, she's like kind of teary-eyed and stuff like that. And I'm like, what are you doing? And she's like, I'm just trying to see if we can give him back, because I know it's bothering you too bad. I'm like, no, we're not giving him back. End of discussion. Fast forward, I'm watching the Super Bowl. My Niners are in the Super Bowl, and we lose the Super Bowl. And I'm just fucking devastated. And this little fucking dog jumps up on the couch and kind of nudges me to move my arm, and climbs up underneath me and just lays on me and just fucking love. And just, bro, after that, it was over. He won me over.
Guys, I'm sorry. There's no better story than that. And after all the not positive stuff for our pre-Christmas episode, we're ending it on that beautiful story with a dog and his favorite human. He chose
Man's
you.
best friend.
He chose you.
Hey, and hold on, before we end it, I want to end us on this note too, is Christmas time. People struggle in the holiday time. And I struggle as much as anybody. You know, I have a lot go on, so I know the feeling. Don't want anybody to ever feel like they're alone. If you need somebody to talk to, bro, reach out.
Absolutely.
Always here. Unless you block me, I'm always a DM away. Keep it real. But no, always a DM away. You know, just even if you just want to shoot the shit for whatever reason, we can play some PlayStation. Got Call of Duty, Madden, whatever you want to lose at, because I'm too competitive. But I just want to make sure it's holiday time. Everybody knows that, man, you're not alone. Just fucking fight everybody's going through.
That's right. And hopefully everybody is going to have themselves a a great next week, because then after next week, we got Santa's coming.
Man, yeah. When you say it like that, it's a little bit weird. When you say it like that,
I just seen something like that on Twitter tonight too.
What's that?
He said Santa was coming.
Well, that's not what I was. Oh, look at a dog! Right quick before we get
Look
out
at
of
the
here.
puppy.
Oh, puppy!
This guy is all over. Come on, for the camera.